won't be easy for the Rams to continue their best start in school history.
Yeah, that's right, Mark. You mentioned the Rams undefeated. They're one of only 10 teams in all Division I basketball who haven't lost yet this year. But tonight, they're going to face their toughest test of the season. Facing the Buffaloes here in Boulder will be their first true road game of the year.
I did something for the first time. We pumped in some sound because it will be new for some guys, and I think it maybe will prepare them better, that it's going to be loud to hear me, and we've all been in a bunch of these, but some haven't.
I've never heard of a basketball coach pumping crowd music into his practices. We're joined now by the voice of the Rams, Gary Miller. And Gary, what's going to be key for CSU tonight in this loud, hostile environment?
Well, you survive the first 5 or 6 minutes and try and stay in the game. And also, you can't let the Buffs get in their transition game. If they run it up and down the floor, the Rams are going to be in trouble. You got to try and force the Buffs into a half-court game and rebound. And the Rams are a good rebounding team. But you're right, this is by far the Rams' toughest game of the year. We all know they've lost 16 of the last 17 coming here to the Coors Event Center. Nonetheless, this is becoming a great rivalry. They played a great game in Fort Collins last year, and we'll see if the Rams can give them a game here tonight.
And you can tell behind us it's going to be a blackout, and I'm told by CU officials that Gary Miller is going to have to wear this shirt while he's down on press row. Here you go.
2XL, I hope.
Back to you, Mark.
All right, Gary, get back to work. Eric, we'll see you again at 6. And Bronco, and that's where we find CBS 4's Eric Christensen, where the Buffs have been perfect so far this season as well.
Yeah, and Mark, the Rams come in here red hot with a perfect 8-0 record. Best start in school history. Now, it wasn't long ago that Colorado was a team with the lofty expectations. Before the season, they were picked to finish 3rd in the Pac-12, and I think everybody thought they were a lock for the NCAA tournament. But through 7 games, Colorado hasn't lived up to the hype.
Another turnover, back-to-back turnovers.
The look on Tad Boyle's face says it all. It's been a frustrating start for his Buffs. Sure, they're 5-2, but they expected to be better.
Maybe we were overrated coming into this year. That our record says that.
Yeah, I'm pretty disappointed, but I mean, it's part of the game. I mean, we can't take it back now.
I think it's time for us to just wake up a little bit, you know, just get off our high horse, you could say.
You know where Josh Scott's going, to the top floor of the elevator with 2 hands.
CU's looked good in stretches this season, but they failed to put a full 40-minute game together, something they'll have to do tonight against the undefeated Rams.
Concentration is a skill. We talked about it with our team before practice and after practice today. We don't have that skill yet. We can concentrate for short periods of time, for possessions, and maybe a series of possessions, but we can't concentrate for 40 minutes yet.
I mean, sometimes coming out of timeouts, we completely forget what play we're going to run. I mean, that's just some terrible execution, not focusing at all. I mean, that's something that we have to shore up.
I think the team has a heightened sense of urgency entering tomorrow night.
I sure hope so. Yeah, if not, I mean, we'll be 5-3.
The Buffs are still a 6-point favorite, but this has really become a great rivalry. I don't know if you remember the old CU guard Spencer Dinwiddie, played here the past 2 years. He liked to poke fun at CSU, calling him little brother. Well, I reached out to him on Twitter yesterday to get his thoughts on tonight's game, and Spencer tweeted me back saying, "Nothing matters but maintaining order and supremacy." Well, the way the Rams are playing this year, I think that's easier said than done. Mark?
All right, thanks, Eric. Looking forward to seeing that blackout at the event center tonight. Interplex poll question.